This is practically read one. I actually done one before when I was there. I got it off the internet, put on my Word, and yeah, and I wrote it down. Now I got to go through it. Let's see what I can do. I try to look at the screen and less at the sheet. This, yeah, what I did, I wrote everything down. So yeah, that's what most actors have to do. Just even on the back. No, and that's where I did that. One, I'm not going to come off like Sean Astin. This is a good guy, by the way. Oh, I mean, I actually met him, and I said I particularly love that monologue that he did. Okay, let's begin. I know, it's all wrong. By rights, we shouldn't be here, but we are. It's like the great stories, Mr. Frodo, the ones that really mattered, full of darkness and despair and danger they were, because of how the end could be. How could the world go back to the way it was when there was so much bad had happened? Okay, I'm paraphrasing. Actually, I think I'd said that before. So, but in the end, it's only a passing thing. The shadow, even darkness must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines out the clearer, these were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in these stories had lots of chances of turning back. Only that, only they didn't, because they were holding on to something. That, that, that there is some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for. Now, I had to add in a few of my own words, so definite. You probably have noticed. When you're going through these things, you gotta be exactly right, and you have to have your own emotions in them. So definite. So I will read again. Not right now. I have other priorities today, so yeah, I can only do two things. The one I did before and this one. So if you want to hear more, and you have because basically I have to read it, write it again, and then say it again. Says yeah. So that way, the memory thing. That's what a lot of actors do. Every single one of us, if we like it or not. But there is the occasional actor, not a lot of them, uh, who actually can read the entire script. I mentioned it in the last one, Will Smith. Yes, and he stumbled a few times. So, yeah, because if you look at the first few seasons of Fresh Prince, you can see him talking when someone else is there going over saying their lines. Mm, you shouldn't do that. That was actually quite funny when you look at it. Yeah, actually I find it's one of the best series. I have actually seen that at least about 8 times now. Says yeah, just as much as Friends. I've seen that countless times as well. So yeah, shows like that stand out. When a show doesn't stand out like that, then they're yeah, you have to really love them. It's just, even if you don't like Will Smith, but when you're going, as I said, go back. When you're going through these things, just be careful. Don't add in your own words. You can, but don't do it right at the, yeah. Even when you're writing a song, says you can add in your own words. So, boof, there it is. Says sorry. Says, anyway, you know who I am. I'm I'm Roy Lionheart. For a second, I forgot. Says, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Just, you don't have to like. It's just a thing to get people to subscribe to the channel. So please stay tuned for another interpretation, and I will probably be a lot better just at it. So this one will be scrapped. I will be writing it again. It's just, gee, that's a lot of work. It is when you think about it. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.